Just as I was about to give up and crawl back onto the couch, the door to the suite swung open and Jason walked in. He looked tired, his tie loosened and his jacket slung over one shoulder. For a brief moment, I saw a flicker of vulnerability in his eyes, but it was gone as quickly as it appeared, replaced by his usual cold, distant expression. "You're still here," he said, almost surprised. "Where else would I go?" I replied, trying to keep the bitterness out of my voice. He didn't answer. Instead, he tossed his jacket onto a chair and walked over to the window, staring out at the city below. The silence stretched between us, heavy and uncomfortable, until I couldn't take it anymore. "What do you want from me, Jason?" I asked, my voice barely above a whisper. He turned to look at me, his expression unreadable. "I don't want anything from you, Eve. This marriage is just a means to an end. Once the 2 months are over, we'll go our separate ways. You'll get what you want, and I'll get what I need." "And what exactly is that?" I pressed, not willing to let him off the hook so easily. He sighed, running a hand through his hair. "Let's just say that I need to have total ownership of the family business, and I cannot do that unless I'm married to a woman from a reputable family, Eve. The shareholders are breathing down my neck, demanding that I secure the future of the company. They don't care how I do it, as long as I get married. That's all this marriage is to me, a way to keep them off my back." The words hit me like a punch to the gut. So that's what this was all about, a business arrangement, a transaction to secure his future. I was nothing more than a means to an end, a tool to be used and discarded when I was no longer needed. I clenched my fists, trying to hold back the tears that were threatening to spill over. "And what about me, Jason? What do I get out of this?" "You get financial security," he replied.